Bonjour and welcome to Nat's Easy Cuisine. Today we will be preparing Provençal tomatoes. This is a recipe that takes just a few minutes to make. Provençal tomatoes are a wonderful side dish that pairs with any meat or fish. It is a pretty healthy side dish. It's part of a Mediterranean diet since this recipe comes from the south of France. So let's get started. So for Provençal tomatoes, I have 13 tomatoes like this, which I cut in half and I placed on a cookie pan lined with silicone liner or parchment paper. Then I have half an ounce of parsley, 3 cloves of garlic minced, 2 cups of breadcrumbs, salt and pepper, and olive oil. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to sprinkle some olive oil on the tomatoes just like this. Okay, then I'm going to put a little bit of salt and pepper on the tomatoes, just sprinkling like this, making sure I heat all the tomatoes. Then I do the same thing with ground pepper. I do like pepper a lot, so I'm not afraid of putting some in there, and that adds a nice taste. Here we go. Now I have put the salt and pepper. What I'm going to do is sprinkle on each tomatoes some breadcrumbs, just like this. So I will finish the tomatoes and then we'll get to the next step. All the tomatoes are breaded, so I'm going to add a little parsley like this. Sprinkle them with parsley. Actually gives some colors, which is really nice. There you go. So you do have, depending on how much you like parsley, I like the strong taste of parsley, so I'm going to put all of it on it. And then you can adjust depending on your taste. Then I'll take my garlic, sprinkle with garlic. Doesn't have to be exact. Just make sure that all the tomatoes have some garlic. There you go. There we go. Then we're going to sprinkle with some Herbes de Provence. I love Herbes de Provence. I use Herbes de Provence in a lot of my dishes. Wonderful taste. They're easy to find. Your grocery store has them. So we just sprinkle like this. Then what I'm going to do is, because I like pepper a lot, I'm going to add a little more pepper. One more round. Here we go. And what's important to do right now is use the olive oil and sprinkle again. And you want to do that because in the oven that will make the breadcrumbs crispy. So you just sprinkle like this. And that's it. So our tomatoes are ready. We are going to put them in the oven. They're going to cook about 45 minutes at 400-degree oven. Here are the tomatoes coming out of the oven. They are beautiful. They smell wonderful. They are ready to be eaten. So, bon appetit!